Thank you everybody for coming by. It's really nice to have you here with us. Today we're here with an interesting new project. Well, they've been around a little while now, and this one is called NSO. That stands for Never Surrender Once. And we're going to talk a little bit more about what they've been up to, what they have coming in the future. I hear they have a lot of interesting, exciting updates upcoming soon. So I'll be interested to hear about that. And yeah, we're going to talk with some of the team here. There's quite a few guys that want to make an introduction and tell us a little bit about the project. So why don't we start off with that?
Yeah, absolutely. So my name is Dan, and I just wanted to also we thought of like a really good thing that could be make us more transparent, make us more visible in the eyes of other projects and other investors. Is to show them that we're a very solid team, that we're a team that we work together, we come up with ideas together, we push together, and I thought that there was no better thing that we could do is than to present a whole entire team overview, team introduction in one of these private whale groups.
Amazing, man. Amazing. Well, yeah. How many people do I think you did a little
So
roll call, but we might.
yeah. We did a roll call right before. So we were thinking just for duration of time, we're going to be 9 people who are going to speak, and each person should get like probably like around 2 minutes. No more. They'll say something about themselves, and how they contribute to the project, and like what do they think of the experience so far. So we'll start with Hassan. Hassan,
God
NSO
damn.
R&D.
God damn. Why
Yeah,
me?
bro, you get the floor. You get the first spot.
Wow, 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 wow.
What's up,
Hello, guys.
Hassan?
So, just guys, bear with me. I'm not a good speaker. I'm just a machine guy. I like to deal with machines and numbers more. But I'm gonna do my best. So bear with me. So
All
my
right.
name is Hassan, and I'm from the U.S. as well. I'm one of the team members. I wanted to say that. Uh, in real life, I do have an IT company. I build servers, I do network securities, and do surveillance camera systems as well. And that's my real life thing. Came to meet the guys from a previous project. I think Dan will elaborate on a little bit about that. And I was instantly a big fan, not of the project because it was just a startup. Like we didn't know how far we're gonna get, but I was sold on the team and the people in the project itself. Uh, we pretty much like Dan said, we work together like we're almost 50 people. Imagine like 50 brains in one body. That's how we operate. We don't shy away from work. Sleep, it doesn't matter to us. Like that's pretty much for all of the team members. Um, help me out. Help me out.
No, bro, you're good. You're good. This is beautiful.
Uh,
And
uh,
yeah, I mean, if you want to just tell them like what you do in the project.
oh yeah. For the project, it's pretty much like it's a non-stopping quest for me and for the rest of the team. We always on the lookout for new methods, new ways, and new solutions for any issues we face. We do everything in-house. Uh,
Yeah, like even you being able to navigate with SoulScan, navigate with Coin Gecko and CMC, and helping the team get us off the strict list. Like those are a lot of big things. Like that's only just a few. And now we're also working with the raid bot. You're talking to them in the GotBit labs about the raid bot and telling them things, what needs to be done, how it needs to be done, and just going back and forth with them in the process. That's besides all the other advertising, working on Coinzilla and doing all these other things that you've been not only that, looking at site traffic, Like you're sitting there literally going from exchange listing to exchange listing, going from a crypto page to another crypto page, looking at site traffic, seeing how many people come to this page. Is it worth our money to pay our advertising there? You know, like when we said that we're gonna have a 50K marketing budget, you know, just to advertise on these big exchanges and
You mean
advertise.
OCD? You mean the
Yeah,
OCD part where we have to perfect everything, and like sometimes I sit on a website, I go through the whole entire website. I scrape every possible article and ways to get into, like, find loopholes so we can get our exposure out. Like the work is nothing to us. I think my 2 minutes is over there. I
yeah.
think you can do a better job.
Okay. Thank you, Hassan, for introducing yourself. Next we
Yeah,
have
thanks.
next we have Shark. Shark, would you like to say something?
Hey guys, how are you doing? How are you doing?
What's up, man?
Yeah,
Hey,
so
Shark.
basically, yeah. So sorry, my English is not good, but I'm trying. Yeah, so my name
No
is
problem.
Adrian. I'm from Spain. So basically, I want to summarize a bit what our project is how it's doing, and yeah. So so I meet Dan on Solana. So that's where I meet him. So I remember I meet him after entering at 100K market cap in Solana. So yeah, so I entering in the shoe squad team of Solana. So we basically pump it to 100 million, even if the dev sold on us. So on NSO we have a better narrative, an untouched dev wallet. We have many teams coming. So I'm especially excited about this never surrender bot, the buyback. And yeah,
Great.
man, we want to list NSO in many exchanges as possible.
Yeah, and also just tell them like how you contribute, how a big part of what you do in this project and how you push it, like constantly going on Twitter, setting up these raids, you know, targeting the proper influencers, knowing who you're targeting, knowing the type of message that you're doing, and we have and you're sitting there and you're leading over 50 other raiders who are liking your post, who are retweeting your post, writing comments about what you're posting to give you more, to give your comment that you're putting at the influencer's face more traction. You're lifting it up in front of all the other projects that could be. So, you
Yeah,
know,
exactly. So basically, I'm doing the same job that I did in Solana. Yeah, so I'm reading like 24 hours or 24 hours. Like I'm there always with many accounts. I'm trying to target every influencer. So yeah,
cool,
Wow.
cool, cool.
Is it working?
I mean, yeah, we got up to 20 million market cap.
yeah, with no
Uh,
marketing, bro. Like no
yeah,
CMC, nothing. So imagine once market turns bullish, we
and
have a better narrative than Solana, bro.
yeah, and many other projects.
It's
Correct.
a presidential token, so it's a good token to hold for the bull run.
Yeah, I
Oh,
mean
cool.
that election's coming up this year, so I mean certainly there's going to be some presidential tokens that go crazy, especially around that time, I'd say.
Yep. Now, thank you, Shark. Appreciate your
No
introduction.
problem. Thank you, guys.
Now we have DJ.
Hey
DJ
guys.
is hey, there
Hey,
you go.
bro.
Hey, so Mystic, you must be knowing me from Sarkov class. So I'm
Yeah, yeah,
DJ.
I know you.
So yeah, I'm DJ and I am in this space since last 4 years. And I've been working with Godbit and gave them some good projects, one of which was Solama. And that's how I came to know about this team, like Dan and the other guys. So these are very hard workers, and I have seen them working very hard in Salama. But due to some reasons, some conflicts with the dev of Salama, they thought of making their own project, which is NSO, and they are working very hard for it. And you have already seen the results. Like going to 20 million market cap on Solana chain is not that easy. So yeah, they work very hard, and like I am also a part of the NSO team, and I am also working with them. Like I've never worked too deep with any project earlier, so uh, we will try to push this to the moon. And also one more thing I would like to add is that we we are trying to bring partners which will be bigger than Godbit itself. So wait for us to start the big push. So that's all from my side.
Thank you, DJ. Love it, love it, love the introduction. Um, Yaji,
Yo,
what's up, brother?
as of now, it's morning here. So, good morning, everyone. I'm Yaji. I'm from Philippines, and I'm still um in college studying agriculture engineering. And my part or what I do in NSO is I edit some ads banners for different crypto websites to market the NSO and some photos, videos. Also working on leading the raids in the um, contents contest in the NSO, and also I meet Dan and the others in Solama. Yeah.
Awesome, 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 lovely. Thank you so much, bro. Max.
Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, bro.
All right. Hello, everyone. It's my pleasure to address all of you today. My name is Max, and thank you for inviting me here. I'm just going to take a couple minutes to introduce myself and explain my role in the team. I run a digital marketing agency where we provide all kinds of digital marketing services, like we do websites, video marketing, social media campaigns, content for Facebook, for X, TikTok, Instagram, etc. And all these services are, of course, available for the team and for the project and for all the goals that we're trying to achieve. And when Dan invited me to be part of this project, and I saw what the roadmap was, what the plan was, I realized it wasn't just another pump and dump project like 99% of the crypto projects out there. And the amount of dedication and resources, planning, everything that's going into NSO, it's not only impressive, but the community is growing very fast, even though it's still super early, even though we haven't invested into marketing yet. So that's something worth noting. And it's something very important to keep in mind is that the team is um, already took a previous project to over 100 million market cap. So they already did that, even though they were being dumped on the entire time. It was like an uphill battle. And this time it's different, and you don't have to take my word for it. Just take a look at the dev wallet. It hasn't been touched, and it's only going to be touched for exchange listings. So that alone separates us from most of the projects out there. And the team is not just here drawing castles in the sky or just saying they're going to do this, they're going to do that. They're actually working for it. They're not into the quick pump and dump. They're taking their proven experience to make this project even better than the previous one, to take it to new heights, to make it available everywhere. I think that's the most important thing, the exponential growth. And one thing that I noticed, generally speaking, is people tend to wish, for a second chance when they miss out on a project taking off because they were on the fence whether to invest or not. And although this is not financial advice and it's important to do your research like I have, once you do your research, you will notice that this project has absolutely everything needed to meet and exceed expectations. So, in the final note, I think that it's also important to note that whatever's going out there is going on out there in the world that affects the crypto space that's not in our control. That's something that we have to remember not to forget the fundamentals. Dips are opportunities to invest or get a better position. You don't want to be that person that you want to choose to get in all time high and then you're going to sell when there's a dip. That doesn't even make any sense. So this project, NSO, is a solid project and has a strong community with a long-term plan. It's not just I'm here, I'm going to pump, I'm going to dump. So that separates us from most of the crypto projects out there. It's a process that involves a lot of hard work, and I'm grateful to be part of it. And thank you for letting me be part of this project, Dan.
Thank you, bro. No, thank you. I love everything that you said. Everything that you said has been phenomenal, for real. Next we have Benny. Benny the man.
Yo, what's up?
What's up,
Give
Benny?
me a few. Give me a few seconds. Yes, I'm ready. Can you hear
Go
me?
ahead, brother. Yep, we can hear you.
Moment, because I'm working in my shop. Let me
It,
close the door before someone comes in.
that's why you the
Okay, got it.
man. That's why you the
Yeah.
man.
He
So let
working. He
me introduce
working.
myself first. I'm Benny. I'm from the Netherlands, and I'm here. I'm thrilled to be part of the NSO community. My journey became my journey towards NSO began as an early investor from Solama. We saw I joined Solama when it was around 50K market cap, and with my involvement with Solama, I met different people from the Shell Squad. I had the opportunity to meet these incredible individuals who shared the same passion and dedication for the promoting the Solama success. Uh, yeah, in that community, the group, like they all thought like the same. They had the same vision, and I'm proud to call them my teammates in the NSO project.
Yes, sir.
Let me see what else.
Tell them what you do, Benny. Tell them the funny ass memes. I gotta go grab
Yeah,
the couple memes real quick that you made. Seriously, and post them in
yeah.
here.
In terms of my contributions, I've been heavily involved in design work, creating memes, community artwork, and assisting in the development of the betting games in partnership with Bank Crash.
Yes.
Additionally, I've played a role in creating uh, two prototype games, which we're refining based on the feedback and ideas of the community. Yeah, beyond that, I've been actively promoting NSO across various platforms, spreading the word, sharing the vision of our project. Yeah, and together we're building something special, and I'm proud to be part of that team. Remember,
Absolutely.
our ticker
Absolutely.
is NSO, never surrender once. That's who we are, a community that never surrenders. Let's keep pushing this forward together.
Yes, sir.
That's it.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Benny. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thanks,
Um,
Benny.
All right, let me
next,
let me
next.
let me
Let
go
me mute
next. Let me
myself
go
one
next.
moment.
Say that again, Benny.
I said let me mute myself.
Got you. Got you. Got you. Got
Okay.
you. All right. Next we
Let
have
let me
Jacob.
go next.
Who who's this? Abbas?
Yeah.
All right. Go next. Go next, Abbas.
Mm. All right. This is why you calling me Abbas? It's Philadelphia.
King.
All
Oh my God. I'm sorry.
right. Yeah.
Go, bro. Go.
All right. So this is Philadelphia. Live from Philadelphia, and I'm the founder of the coin.
Go ahead.
I
Go
Oh,
thought of
ahead.
the, I thought of the coin when Trump was in Philly for the sneaker com. I think the sneakers and thought it would be a great project based off of the name mainly. Never surrender. So the never surrender ones come from like the Air Force ones or the Jordan ones. You can do all types of designs with that. But mainly just never surrender motto is unstoppable. So we can do so many things with this project. We have a strong team, and my job is to sit back and watch these peasants work, and just relax. I'm on the VC 24/7
I'm
in
looking
the
forward
next
to this
coming
24/7.
future.
I'm just gonna mute myself.
But
sounds
no,
like
this
you're
is a
having a good time, man. You just get to sit back, relax, let everybody do all the work. I mean, geez, where do I sign up?
but no, this is a great team, great opportunity to get in. Uh, as you can see, Dan is a great speaker, and we're looking forward for him to sell the what out of this, and but also most importantly, just the dev wallet and the trust in the dev is it's most important. If you watch that dev wallet and you see, most people that's what they do. They watch the dev wallet and they wait for the move. You'll be waiting forever with this move. So everybody's word is behind it. We're trusting it. Just look at it and Watch these utilities come. Don't wait because these buybacks and burns are going to raise, no matter really what spot you get in with the buybacks and burns and the trust in the community, you will be in a good spot.
Thank you, Keem. Thank you. These were the very most beautiful, longest 2 minutes of my life. But you know what? You always need a funny VC guy. You always need a funny VC guy. So now next to speak, we have Jacob.
Yeah, what's going on, guys? My name is Jacob, kind of same thing as Max. I do digital marketing and video stuff outside of this project. But for the project, one thing I'm working on heavily is our merch store as well as getting the YouTube and everything. So, for instance, this AMA, as soon as we get the file, it'll be processed, uploaded to our YouTube, just so people can kind of know more and hear more about this project. I was brought onto this project couple months ago at this rate, and like just seeing the team aspect of it and like being super new to this crypto space was really cool to like join in and see like how many guys were like full in on this project. So yeah, I just want to hop on here real quick and just say thank you, Dan, for having me kind of be a part of this team.
Thank you, bro. No, thank you. I mean, without your production work and the work that you do, especially your profession, bro, is definitely getting us on point. Appreciate you, bro. And Ramiro, gotta save the best for last.
Hello.
What's up?
Hey,
What's up? Hey, I don't know if you guys have any Brazilian in this group. I'm from Brazil, so sorry for my English for a start. I met this guy in Solana as well. It's a good team. I never saw a team like that in this crypto space. It's a very good community. And in my real life, I'm a lawyer, so I can give some legal advice to team, contracts, and whatever is needed.
Yeah.
Let me, uh, we speak almost 24 hours a day with the
We
team.
definitely do. Yep. We definitely
Yeah,
do.
yes, we try to help each other in different aspects, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you,
So that's
Romero.
it. It's my golden team. I found it. It's a very trusted team. Yeah. And here
Yeah. So
in
amazing.
NSO, it's an amazing project. I don't know if you guys have checked it already or not, but it's a very good project, and we're gonna develop it further anymore, more and more.
cool.
Thank you, man.
Help helping with them. My English is done.
No, your English is good, bro.
Yeah, that's good, man. Good. Thanks for sharing with us. So is that everybody, Dan?
That's
You said
everybody.
that's
Yep.
the best for last. Okay. Well, fantastic. Hey, it's cool to hear all of you guys step up and say a few words and something about yourselves and share a little bit. Yeah, there's a lot of support behind the project. It seems a lot of people that are wanting it to do really well, and wanting to help push it.
Yeah. Yeah, we're definitely. We think like sometimes what I like to tell people is your best investment is also investing in people. It's not just investing in property. It's not just investing in so and so and so and so. But the best investment that you could always invest in is the person. And especially in these projects, when you look for dedicated people, when you look for people who literally are on a mission to do something big, to put their name out there, who are out here talking about themselves, telling them who you are, telling them what your professions are, and all these professions to get in here together at the same time, to make something big. You're when you invest in these people, you know that your investment is always going to reap rewards. People shouldn't just be looking at like different charts, different this, different that. Just look at the team, look at the people that you're investing in. So this is why we thought, to include in our AMA a team introduction.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Well, it sounds like a lot of you guys are from a previous project called Solana. and I know what's happened there, but maybe not everybody knows, and sort of what came together and how you guys came together and formed this next stage here.
Yeah. I mean, look, experience teaches you a lot of things, and we've learned a lot. We've learned a lot from the past project, and because we helped all push together to 100 million market cap that project, this experience through hardship. Now we know what we could do together as a team, and we could surpass 100 million. Like, to us, like, now 100 million looks like cake. So we need to utilize everything that we've learned from the past, and be able to push it now with something else, something that we have more control over.
Absolutely. So how long has Never Surrender One been operating for now?
Yeah, so Never Surrender One, we started it at, I believe, like March 1st, practically. And from there, its inception, we literally just like we said, we did no CG, we did no CMC, we had no marketing. Our logo, we literally went on Google Images and got it from there. And our website was, I mean, it's still not the best. You're looking at it. We're looking at it right now together. Like, I even showed you that the website that Max got us. It's gonna look so much better than this. Hopefully, it should be live on Monday. Like, I start to shiver when I see this website when I'm looking at it right now. But it's gonna. Yeah. I'm like, this is like, because when you've seen something already so good, and then you look at something that is not as good, it's like, I mean, I know this is the original website, that we started with. Yeah, it's gonna be a nice memory, no doubt. But we want to go further. We want to have something that's gonna be different. Like, that's gonna be like, when people see it, they're gonna be like, wow, this team really knows what they're doing. So, we didn't have any of this when we first started the project. And then, just by networking, just talking about the project, us doing these AMAs, interacting with people, meeting these people, talking to them, building relationships, all of that whole entire market cap was done because of those things, because we literally had that one-on-one experience. It would have helped more if we had a VC open, 24/7, but hopefully soon we're getting that together soon. So, that's something that's also going to help us push. So we'll see.
Awesome, man. Yeah, I mean, sounds like new website is coming up as well. I've seen some sneak previews. You're not allowed to share that yet publicly, are you?
No, not yet. We're not sharing yet.
Okay. All right. Yeah, it does look pretty good. Much more sort of in depth than the current one. But hey, I mean, this one, the one that's up now is not bad. It's just a bit, simple. There's not that much sort of info, just the one page, right? But
yeah.
So what are we going to see in the newer website, and when's that coming out?
So hopefully it would be on Monday. You guys are going to see a much more detailed plan about our project and what we want to do. You're going to see that we've had AMAs in the past. You're going to see all our socials, where we're at, other ways to find us, how to buy on our chart. You're going to see our merch store that Jacob tirelessly worked on. You're going to see, like, a whole, even the sex exchanges. You're going to see all the exchanges that we plan to be on, to get our project and give it more exposure. So we we literally plan on being on all the exchanges that you're gonna see on that website. I'm not gonna tell you that we haven't started talking to a couple just to kind of gauge the prices, but we plan on being on every single exchange that you see guys on that website.
Wow, man. Yeah, I guess we'll see which ones those are. What exchanges are you going to put on there? Are we allowed to ask that?
Yeah, I mean, look, I'll tell you, we put on there tier 3 exchanges, we put tier 2 exchanges, and we even put tier 1 exchanges. Like, we are so goal oriented that we are brave enough to say that, God willing, we will be on those exchanges.
Like Binance, you mean?
Yeah. I mean, look. I like to be honest, bro. Like, think about it for a second. Binance. I mean, it probably will cost like around $1 million. $1 million in all reality, when you have an untouched dev wallet and you're going up to 50 million market cap, is doable. Is easily doable. Easily, with an untouched dev wallet. and you're sitting on all these tokens and you're at 50 million market cap, you could get into Binance, technically speaking, but it's not gonna be nice to get in at 50 million market cap. It's gonna look ugly. It's not gonna look like people worked hard for it. So along the way, as we rise up, we're gonna get on all these tier 3 exchanges. We're gonna get listed on tier 2 exchanges. When we're at like that 100 million market cap, God willing, we'll announce a nice tier 1 exchange. It won't be Binance. It could probably be something like a simple. We could even do KuCoin. We could do something like the tier 1 exchange that you wouldn't think of. That's the one that we would be listed on. So and then we would slowly build up the hype till we get to something like Binance. But in all reality, if it's like $1 million to $2 million just to get into Binance at 50 million market cap, we could really do it. We could really do it because the funds would be available there in the dev wallet to do it because it's been untouched.
Yeah, man. I'm just thinking of some of the different exchanges. One of my favorites is Bybit as well, which isn't too hard to get on, but it is I'd say a top tier exchange. Yeah, maybe you can look at that down the road as well.
Yeah. I mean, look, if you want, here, I'm gonna get you the list of the tier 1 exchanges that we're gonna be looking at. So 1 second.
Yeah, awesome. Well, I'd like to go through a little bit of the life cycle or the story so far with NSO and sort of what you guys have been through and what you've gone through, if you don't mind. Is that going to be all right?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, and we'll have a look at the chart as well, just to share sort of where it's gone in the story and where it's at now. Obviously, anybody who's looking to invest or considering picking up a bag, you'll be checking out the chart and looking at that as well. So we'll just sort of see as Dan has said, it launched pretty much right on 1st of March there, 2024. So what's that, a month and a half ago or so?
Mm-hmm.
And it was really steady for quite a long time and had this really nice run up. It's still obviously much above the launch price significantly. I mean, from the launch price, it would have been what price did it launch at? Jeez, what's that say? Somewhere around here, and it's still up here like multiple X's. I think
it looks like
more than 10 times.
Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah. No. When you were saying like launch price, I was reading the numbers out.
Yeah, it's more than 10x from the launch.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
So, anyways, and it went parabolic. I mean, I guess all the way up here, it's 100x or something crazy. So, what sort of happened here? And then where are we at now after that? Do you think?
Yeah, absolutely. So like looking at the chart and you're seeing like these daily candles, how it was like a few days. It was a few days that was green. Then we had a couple 2 red days, and then all of a sudden you see a 13-day green candle drive. Those 13 days were really the days where we were booking AMA after AMA after AMA, talking in different circles, meeting different people, telling them about the ideas of the projects, telling them what we want to do, tell them how we want to do it. Which was the big thing. How, a lot of people just say they want to do things, but a lot of people don't know how to do things. So, just us being able to tell them how we're going to do this just had them believe more and more and more in the project. And that right there, those 13-day green candles shot us all the way up to 20 million market cap. So, what we were just able to accomplish right then and there from just word of mouth, with no CG, with no CMC, with no marketing, with a logo that was trash and a website that was ass. And then we literally just shot up to 20 million market cap. So, if that's able to be done with none of these things, and now we have these things, all it is just going to be just a little bit more time. And once we advertise and we tell people, right now we tell them about how we're going to be implementing our buybacks and burns in our project, like truthfully, like implementing them, wholeheartedly, showing them transactions, posting it up, doing all these things, just yesterday I was talking with Rocket Man, who's with us here. I was telling him, yo, look, bro, like how much do these how much am I going to be expecting to get? And he was telling me like some projects they make really good bread. I'm like how much do you think? Like at least roughly $3,000 to $5,000 a week, and sometimes that's almost minimum. So being able to get that type of price and having that profit for us, and just having $5,000 be like, hey guys, look, I'm gonna take this $5,000 brick, I'm gonna throw it in the chart, boom, you're gonna make a nice little splash, and once we make that splash, all you're gonna see is burn, because we're gonna literally, that splash that we're gonna make with that $5,000 in the chart, we're gonna take it to the salt incinerator, we're gonna burn it, we're gonna take that transaction ID and we're gonna post it in our topics group that's gonna talk about buybacks and burns. And every single week, you guys will see us burn, literally burn. We'll take 5,000, burn. 5,000 burn. Imagine being able to get to the point where we're burning $5,000 worth of tokens every single week. That's $20,000 a month. $20,000 a month of burning. And that's only with one utility. Like, we're gonna have also our raid bot, which, mind you, I've been already going around and securing some partnerships with other people who guarantee us to use only our bot in their room. They guarantee us to use only our raid bot in the room, and we will give them a 1 month free advertising on our bot. 1 month free, a banner ad. It's gonna rotate with all these other project banner ads. And like, I went the other day on Chatter Shield to see how much it costs to do a banner ad. Bro, it's almost $800 to advertise. We're going to be letting people advertise the first month free, and then if they commit with us the next month, they'll only have to pay $50 a month. And it's just advertising. It's an advertising subscription. No strings attached, no nothing. You don't have to hold on to it. You don't have to keep it. You could unsubscribe whenever you want. So we're telling them that you're going to be able to advertise on this bot, what's it called? For first month free and second month for $50. And these projects are eating it up. And, we're getting these partnerships done. And, we're doing a nice lookout for them.
That's so cheap, man. Only $50. It means that, it's sort of like, what do you say? What,
so
like
it's,
the
it's,
low... low
it's
cost, high volume. Lots of projects would come through, I'd imagine, with a low cost like that.
Exactly. Almost every person, every project that I've been talking to, they've been like, "Yeah, bro, we're on board.
But doesn't that mean that they're not going to get as much showtime? If there's so many projects.
I love that you brought this up, because we could actually do the math on this. And I'll explain to you how it actually will be very beneficial. And yeah, of course, the more projects we have, the less airtime they're gonna get, but it's still like not as low as you think. It's actually still a lot. So right now I'm on Google. I'm gonna type right now, how many seconds are in a day? Okay. So there are 86,600 86,400 seconds in a day. So these what we're gonna do is we're gonna divide 20 seconds. Boom. So if we take the 86,000, sorry, let me just write this down so I just don't mess up with these numbers. So if we take the 86,000 seconds, we divide it by 20, because each project is going to have 20 seconds to 20 seconds to showcase their ad that they want to have other projects see. So that's 4,020 rotations. So that's 4,020 rotations on this banner ad for the entire 24 hours of the day. So, of course, one project could rotate 4,320 times. But, if you get two projects, then it will rotate for half of that time. If you get three projects, it will rotate for half of that time. So let's suppose that we get 200 projects. So we'll do 4,320 divided by 200. That's 21 times. So in 200 projects on just one banner ad, a project will rotate 21 times throughout the entire day for an entire month for free.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's still good. And they'll be on there. Everybody will get. Everybody will be able to showcase their project. This is what we want. We want to make it also easy because we know the feeling. We know the feeling of not being able to spend money to push your project. We know that feeling. Like it's not like we haven't been there. We haven't done that. So we want to be able to give other people a chance too. And at the same time, because we're able to give these people a chance, we would just like you to, partnership with us. We'll give you a nice little subscription fee, nothing at all. And you just use our bot and you're going to be advertised to a network of over 400 projects plus. Easy.
Amazing. So that's what we've got. We have the rating bot, and I know you want to improve on some of the other rating bots that are out there. Basically, make a way better version. And that's just one utility that you guys are coming out with here. Hey, how far is like what stage are you guys at with that? Anyways.
Yeah. So I mean, like, bro, we the stage that we're at for this is on Monday. So Monday we should be able to have it testing in our show squad group. Kind of like going back and forth with Godbit, you saying what we need to tweak, what we don't need to tweak, how we're gonna tweak it, and all these things. So we'll probably have a demo for you guys that we'll screen record on Monday and share it. So that's that. And we chose this bot specifically, this type of style bot, because we are naturally born raiders. Seriously, like we are literally naturally born raiders. Like we constantly rating. And so we've just become accustomed to all these multiple different types of bots that are out there, and we know what works best and what doesn't work best. So us being able to differentiate all the features from all the other bots and make it better features on our bot is really what's going to set us apart. Like that alone is a selling point without even us having to charge $50 a month to advertise. Like we could the bot could be free to use and out there, and people will choose it still over any other raid bot. But we want to also help other projects gain exposure, and this is why we want to hook them in with a $50 subscription fee of advertising. That's it. Help us get your project out there too. We don't want to just be out there. We want you to be out there too.
That's right. So that's cool. So that hopefully will be in the testing phase on Monday, and you guys are going to be able to check that out and even release some sneak previews and some demos and things like that. And I mean, up to this stage, there hasn't been sort of you guys have been building your utilities, right? So there isn't one that's currently functional or live yet. So that should be interesting to have something moving forward and operating there, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, cool. So hopefully that would result in a lot more sort of eyes on the project and everything, especially with a raid bot and that going all over the place and other projects using it, other people using it, so on and so forth. Right, free to use.
Yeah.
Did you mentioned a like subscription? Did you mean
Yeah.
that's for advertising or for like using the bot?
No, well, it's for advertising. I mean, not for using the bot. For using the bot, they also get advertising. But generally speaking, it's more geared towards the advertising, the $50.
I got you. Awesome. So we've got that, and then another thing that you mentioned that is coming up, and that I spoke with the Bonk Crash guys about too, is you guys are building using their integrating it like a partnership with them and using making a game for NSO, right?
Yes, correct. And we're supposed to set to go live today. So hopefully you guys could come also check this out. I think you guys are gonna love the Bonk Crash. I mean, I think he has already I think we have the bot. I think he said that we might be able to do just free bets without, you guys could just like play around with it without us having to put anything in it. So what actually I'm thinking I'm gonna do right now, I'll just drop our TG link right here if you guys just want to go check out that bot. you guys could go see it. Is right here. And Bond Crash, I'm telling you, man, this guy, he knows how to make good games. These games are gonna get people wanting to get another opportunity to get more NSO. Like there are going to be some big winnings that people could get from these tokens. Sometimes all they have to do is just put something, like bet something small amount, and they could get like a high reward. There's a game like Gears, low risk low reward, high risk high reward, and it's like a quick game, something very simple, something very fast. But this is like a good opportunity for you to help the project and push the project forward, because your money is not going to waste. Your money is literally, if this is you technically investing into NSO when you're playing this game. You're literally investing to make the market cap higher, with a chance of actually winning more tokens. So either way, it's a win-win, because all the profits made from this buy is going to buybacks and burns. So you're going to sit here, you're going to buy these tokens, and you're going to be like, look, I'm going to find a way to make my money even more. And I'm going to make my money even more by even wanting to make my money more. So it's like a loop. You're going to be making more money trying to make more money. So all you got to do is just buy the tokens and try to make more money making more money out of these tokens. And all you have to do is just see that these buybacks and burns, once we burn like $5,000 a week, that's going to be coming just from people wanting to coming and try to make more tokens of their already owned tokens, like have more tokens of their already not make, have more tokens of the tokens that they already have. They're also going to be increasing into the pool and burning it. So everybody who plays these games is going to be able to burn more money. You're going to burn money playing these games and possibly get more money out of it.
Amazing. Yeah. I think I saw we did an AMA with Bump Crash not too long ago, and I think he shared a few images of it, a few previews. Do you guys have that too? Do you have that available? I just want, maybe we could share some of the graphics there.
Yeah, I think we do. I think Romero or Benny, they have a video if they want to drop it in the crypto hideout. They could drop it and share it with you guys for sure, because I know they dropped it and shared it with us.
Yeah, definitely might be cool to check it out.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, I found
I'm going to
a
look up
few
the
images.
video now and try to send it now. Okay.
Cool.
Peace out.
And also send the picture with the wave, with the guy on the wave. We could use that as a nice transition later on in the AMA.
I found these ones here. I've just posted them in our chat, but Trump Dash and Donald's Wall.
Yep.
So is it two games you guys are making, not just the Donald's Wall Crash one?
Yeah, it's two games. One is a low risk, low reward game, and the other one is like a high risk, high reward.
So which is which? The Crash one, Donald's Wall, is that the high risk one? High reward, high risk?
I have to go back and double check on the numbers, to be honest. I forgot. I know he shared it with us in the group. But we'll definitely have more information once the games are live of which ones are high risk, high reward, and which ones aren't.
Gotcha. Awesome stuff, man. So a few exciting things coming up. Looks like for next week, a new website, the shill bot or the rating bot coming out, these games being released for the project as well. People are going to be able to interact and engage with that. A lot of exciting stuff. Hey, is there anything else that is coming up soon that you wanted to also touch on?
Yeah, partnerships like us. One thing that we're doing now is we're going to a lot of different projects, talking to a lot of projects. Like I'm already getting commitments from many other projects. We just haven't announced it yet. Like the only one that I've just announced right now is Bomb Crash. You guys could actually go into our Telegram group and you can see that I announced the partnership in the partnership topic section with Bomb Crash. And I have already like more that's going to be coming soon, But I just got to finalize a couple things with them, talking to them, figuring out, and I got to make the artwork, the banner, and all these things. I'm gonna send it to Jacob. He'll do it, because he made the last ones, and they came out really, really good. I tried to make them, I didn't come out as good, to be honest, but he definitely knows what he's doing. So I think we'll just have him do it, and then from there, you guys will start seeing partnership after partnership after partnership being announced. So it'll be nice.
Absolutely, absolutely. What sort of projects or companies or platforms or whichever are you planning to partner with mostly?
Well, look. This is what I'll do. I'll tell you to a project that I'm talking to right now that I want to onboard. But the reason why I don't like to talk about these projects, and I'll tell you why, because I don't want it to end up people thinking, we hit 20 million market cap. These guys are gonna come. They're gonna partner with us, and we're gonna get a nice pump in our chart. Like, I don't want to be that type of guy where I'm gonna announce projects and partnerships that we're gonna do out in open, out in the open. And just so people don't think that they're gonna, oh, you know what, these guys, they're gonna do a partnership with them. Let's go pump it. It's gonna go up. I don't want things to kind of almost look like a pump and dump type thing when we do it. So this is why, like, in the future, I won't be really announcing partnerships to anybody. Like, we'll just be talking about it in our show squad group. What projects should we on board? What projects should we do? This, and that. But I don't think it'll be something that we'll be speaking about frequently or telling people out in the public. They'll see it once we announce it on Twitter, and they'll see it when we put it in our Telegram's topic partnership group. But one that I'm looking at, and I'll just say, use it as an example of how we go when we approach these projects. One that I'm in talks to with now, nothing solidified, nothing really, is called Culture. Is The project is called Culture. And they're a very low market cap. Not gonna show them too much, but they're a low market cap, and I'm talking to the dev, and trying to tell him, how we could benefit their project. And I even told him, look, man, I'm even willing to give you guys a 1 month free advertising for the culture. And everybody in there, they liked it. They're like, oh wow, that's cool. And I'm like, only thing you guys got to do is you're going to be using only our raid bot in your room. You're not going to be using any other bot. It's going to be our raid bot, and we're going to advertise you to a network of a whole bunch of other projects, literally for free, and then $50 a month type thing. So and I told them, oh, we're doing it for the culture. So stuff like that is how we're going after these types of projects. But there's plenty other more projects that I'm talking to right now. And I even one of our members, Andre, he hooked me up today with another project. He introduced me to another project. I'm in a private group with them, talking to the guys there. So little by little, baby steps. And this is all, we're solidifying these partnerships without anybody even seeing a product. I don't think we'll have it 100% down till May 1st. May 1st is probably when we'll release it to the public, but we're going to be sitting down and playing with the demo in our show squad by Monday, making sure, fixing any bugs, anything that we're missing, anything that we need to add, X, Y, and Z. But by May 1st, it should be live for everybody to use in their group, and we'll start the advertising, and we'll just push. We'll just push that way. But we're already closing deals with people before we even have the product.
Amazing stuff. Yeah, so that'll be good. You'll have some partnerships lined up when the product's ready to go, and you'll be able to push it out all at once as well. So yeah, that's exciting, isn't it? It's cool. Well, there's a lot we've talked about so far, but one of the things that's also mentioned is that, and people keep telling me, untouched dev wallet. So regarding that, is that you that's in control of that, or yeah?
No,
What is that?
It's only two people that have access to the wallet, and the funds are split. Hassan has the tokens, and I have the other tokens, and we both keep it in a safe place. I literally hide the wallet. Like, it's in my phone, keys I have, everything I got. Same thing with him. I have it locked away, hidden, and nobody really knows where it is. Just hope we don't forget.
I got you. So how much is in there at the moment? Is that used for like, is that going to be used for exchange listings and things
Yeah,
like that, or?
yeah, exchange listings, correct? Yes. Total tokens are 210 million tokens that are in the dev wallet.
Well, that's more than a million. That's yeah, that's a lot of tokens, right? How much is
Yeah.
that worth now at the moment?
Right now, I would probably say I haven't looked. I don't know how much it's worth, but we're at what market cap? We're at 2.4 million market cap. So I don't know how to do the math, to be honest, to figure out the value, but I'm sure you guys can.
No worries. Yeah, I can figure it out. Yeah. It's like whoa, it's a lot. It's like almost $1 million.
Which is what I'm saying. We could get listed on every single exchange. Every single exchange.
Yeah, it sounds like it's somewhere around like $840,000 in there. So it's quite the war chest.
Yeah,
Um,
and from the way down from 20 million market cap to 2.4, not one token sold. I challenge anybody. I challenge. Go find one token sold from any of these wallets. The only reason why we split them up is because we don't want it to look like something scary. Something scary when people look at the holder count
mm,
on the project. But they're split up. But I challenge anybody to go through those wallets and look and see if there's one token sold. Even I myself, from 20 million market cap all the way to 2.5 million market cap, I haven't touched any of my own personal tokens. I've not sold any of them. Nothing. So that's a big deal. That's a big deal. And I'm not the only one. There's plenty. There's a few more other Chads that did exactly the same thing.
gotcha. Yeah. Well, certainly, it's just looking at sort of the price action now, it seems to more or less be at a flourish area. Obviously, there's this support over here. I mean, maybe not obvious for everybody to know, but yeah, this is a support area. You can see how it sort of consolidated back here in the past, and now that's sort of where it's sitting on now. So I think it's really important for for your community, for the Chads, for the people holding the token to really hold strong at this point, and hopefully get some momentum coming out of here, coming into next week, right? So um, yeah, in my opinion, it's sort of been holding pretty well within this range over the past, what's it been, almost a month or last 2 weeks, basically, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and just we had some bad news in the markets today with the sort of wars and things going on. So a lot of projects have been hit pretty hard. But yeah, not like I, I've seen ones that have taken a much worse sort of dip on that news than this one, certainly.
Yeah, for sure, 100%.
Yeah, cool, man. Well, that's exciting. So lots of stuff coming up in the future. Now, just to go over things quickly, the project is, of course, launched on Solana. Nice and easy to get involved over there. You don't have to pay those crazy taxes like on Ethereum. There's 0% taxes as well on the project for each transaction, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it says all that here on the website as well. So, yeah, 0% buy and sell tax. And you guys are rating sort of every day sort of thing. You have a shill squad. What do you guys call that team again? The shill
Yeah,
team?
the show squad.
Gotcha. And that goes across Twitter, that goes across Telegram.
Yeah, wherever
Pretty
wherever
much
we
those ones.
find, wherever we could show, we show. Wherever we see a good
Gotcha.
opportunity to get that sticker and post it on the wall, as many walls as we can, we're gonna post that poster.
Gotcha. Yeah. And then with the bots, you have some sort of revenue that will be coming in, and then I think you mentioned those will be going back to buybacks and burns for the most part. Is any of the revenue going to be stored up or saved for other purposes as well,
No,
or
not
just?
really. No, strictly buybacks and burns.
Oh yeah, okay. How
Yeah,
about for
yeah.
like marketing and stuff?
Well, marketing, we were gonna use our funds.
Okay. I got you.
We've been already
I
using
mean,
our
that
funds, like between me, Keem, and Anthony. We're already 100K deep, 100K deep from our
sure.
own personal funds into the project. Like, I've put 60K plus I put another 12K for my own personal funds for the project to get this NFT. You know, Keem is up over 20 plus. I know Anthony's also up 20 plus. I think Keem's actually now almost close to like almost 30 probably. But yeah, I mean, we're getting up there.
Right. Hey, so when you speak about the NFT, I mean that's the one that we spoke about earlier, FOMO. Is that good? Like, are you sort of by getting that, are you getting involved then with their team and with their project? Is there going to be some sort of collaboration or something here?
Well, this is I don't want to speak on it too much because I would rather have it announced if there is gonna be one. You know, all I did was just have a good conversation with Walter. You know, all I did, that's all. It was just a very, very good conversation between me and Walter, who turned out we're both from the same city. And turned out Walter is 67 years old. For crying out, I would have
Damn,
never thought this guy is 67 years old, bro. And he sounds like he's 30.
for real. Wow. Yeah, I didn't
He's
know that either.
Yeah. I'm telling you, man. I told him, bro, you're my mentor. You're my mentor. So you know, it was a very good conversation. And I told him, look, you know, it would be nice if we can do something. You know, I hope it would be a good opportunity. I mean, especially them being their own network. Imagine how many projects they're going to be able to expose us to, where they could tell them, hey guys, you know, use their services, you know, get on with them. Just imagine how many projects would come from the FOMO network into our network.
Yeah, I hear you. Wow, I did. Yeah, I didn't know he was that old, and or I shouldn't say old. I mean that wise perhaps, but and he's like deep into crypto and everything, and like doing all the same
Yeah,
stuff as we do too.
he's deep, bro. He's deep, deep, deep.
And what's his involvement with their project anyway? Just curious.
So I would rather him say it for, you know, I'd rather him be the one to say it rather than me say it, to be
Sure,
honest.
sure, sure, sure. Gotcha. Oh, cool. Well, hopefully there's some sort of collaboration over there. That seems like a pretty exciting and big project as well. So
Yes.
that'd be awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, look, bro, I love partnerships. I love partnerships. Partnerships is the only way to explode. Like a partner, really, you know, sometimes all it takes is one partnership. You never know. You never know. But you know, me in business, I've done plenty of partnerships. Some succeeded, some have not succeeded. I'll be honest. You know, I've gotten in with some bad partners, and you know, I had to think twice, and I learned a lot, and this is how I was able to learn how to, you know, maintain and have good partnerships with people, and you know, be a good speaker, and you know, talk to them and negotiate with them, and you know, kind of like I'm the type of person who likes to meet and invest in people who, especially who have good ideas, who want to grow, who want to succeed. So you know, I welcome partnerships. I welcome anybody that thinks that they could help, even from the team, from the community, from anywhere, from anywhere. You know, we're all here to help each other grow in crypto. We're still all brand new. We're all brand new. Like the total market cap of crypto is like $1 trillion plus. You know, it's not that far off. So the room for growth, like another easy 80x. Another 80x. Just imagine what 2 trillion would do to crypto. You know, just imagine, and you're already out there.
What was that?
I don't know. I think I heard myself, like the mic kind of cut.
All right. Was yeah, I couldn't tell if that was someone else wanting to say something or if that was you or like an echo.
Yeah, I think it was echo.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I see. Well, geez, man. Like, yeah, it's like you mentioned this $50,000 budget for marketing. What, and that's to be spent still? Like, is that something that's planning to be rolled out in the, I don't know, soon?
Soon, like I said, first we want to be able to have all our eggs in one basket. Make sure all our socials are good. Make sure everything. Make sure we have the partnerships. Make sure
Yeah,
we want to make sure everything first is straight. And of course, it's all about timing. Like right now would never even be a good time. We don't know what the future holds. But right now we're gonna focus on our utility, having multiple utilities, everything good. We're still gonna be running raids. It's all gonna be word of mouth. So all people need to know is that they're very, very early, very, very early, because we've really done no marketing. And we're building all these utilities, we're building all these good things, and we're gonna have a very good time once we actually start to really push this project much harder and market it harder.
awesome. Yeah. There's been a few people DMing me and like asking a few questions here and there as we're going through the AMA. So I'm just gonna go and bring up some of these points that they're asking about. One person's they're a little bit not 100% sure about how the raid bot you're making will work. Like, they're like, oh, does it happen in DMs and there's like referrals and the person sends something out and then they get a referral code, or how is it? So maybe you can explain how it's going to work. As I understand, it's going to be more like the Chatter Shield sort of thing, or the Raid Master X, that bot, right?
Yes, yes. It's going to be similar to those. Of course, we're going to have our own features included in it that we think would be better. Like, just for one example, just to make it short and sweet, like you could add multiple tweets on a board for people to raid rather than just adding two tweets for people to raid.
Sure. So basically, what it's going to look like, guys. I don't know if you've seen the Chatter Shield in some other groups or the Raid Master X, but it like comes up and it usually locks the chat, and it's like, okay, go. You have to like go do these tweets. You have to like. You have to retweet, repost, or comment, or all these different little tasks that you have to do, and that's how it works. That's like a shilling bot or a rating bot.
Correct.
Yeah, I just wanted to explain because some people thought it's something to do like in DMs, and then they
No, no,
sort of
it'll be,
share
yeah, main chat.
screenshots and huh?
Main chat. Yeah, no, it'll be in main
They-
chat. Correct.
Okay, got it. Now, somebody else asked a question. Or is there anything else you wanted to mention about the bot in particular while we're on that? Or
No, no. I think everything's been mentioned.
yeah, gotcha. As Dan said, it's going to be a bit. It's not going to be this exact same sort of clone as those other ones that exist already. Sounds like there's going to be some new features and things a bit different, and you'll be able to raid multiple tweets at once. And there's going to be the advertising on there as well that he mentioned. That's going to be different than sort of any of the other advertising on the current bots, right? They're planning to have essentially hundreds of projects rotating through the advertising on there. So a few things definitely different, yeah.
Yes.
Gotcha. Cool. So one of the other questions that somebody wanted to ask is they're a little bit concerned about some bigger holders that are holding more than 1% of the supply. And they said that it's important that it's managed well, or else it can hurt the chart if those people sell those tokens. So they're wondering, is there like a private whale group or something that's that the top holders and know that they're trustworthy, so on and so forth.
Yeah, so the only top word holders that I know of in our group right now would be me, Remento, Chemodelphia, and Adub. Those are, and I mean DJ never disclosed to me, but um I'm sure there was a couple other early people, but I think most of the people that sold that came in early already sold. Like I don't, God willing, I don't think, but I think most of the big wallets are in good hands, personally.
Gotcha. I mean, what makes you, or why do you say that, or why do you feel so conviction and strong with all that?
Well, I mean, for me, I know me. Me is me. To speak on Chemodelphia is my neighbor, so I know exactly where his house is.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I've known him for 10 years, over 10 years. A Dub also, I've known him. He's a good brother, and I actually, his dad comes to my store. Like sometimes fixes electronics. But Anthony, he couldn't be here. He's actually he works for the Department of Defense out in Kuwait. So he's and this guy, he can't be involved in anything sketchy, anything, because he works for the Department of Defense. And he also is one of the top holders. Romanito, he's also a top holder. He's the guy who spoke last, the lawyer in Brazil, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, and then you just have the dev wallet.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's cool, man. It's a lot of stuff that you've sort of talked about, and it sounds like it's going to be a big week next week. So I'm definitely looking forward to witness that and see a lot of the things coming to fruition. I think, especially
Mhm.
sounds like the Bonk Crash bot, or the Bonk Crash partnership and games coming out, and that new website too, in particular. And I guess, yeah, as you said, for the rating bot, you said it's sort of going to be in demo mode next week. Um, and then do you reckon that would actually release as well, fully?
Well, not next week. I think. I mean, it could release sooner, and depending on how many changes need to be done. I mean, look, if they make it exactly the way we said it, but usually that never happens. So sometimes you just gotta have back and forth. But we're just saying the date is gonna be May 1st, just so we don't make everybody. Just so we don't make any false promises, technically speaking. So hopefully
All
May
right.
first,
Yeah.
May 1st would be the latest. But from now until then, we're securing partnerships. I'm glad that we have this window of opportunity to go and speak to people about something that they could have right when it releases. I'm glad to tell them about the prices that we're gonna have. This is a good, this is a good thing. This is a good conversation starter. Going and meeting them, and being in their chat and telling them, hey guys, look, my name is Dan. I'm from NSO Project, and I think we guys could do a partnership together. I think we could help your project, boom, and same time help our project. Like when I go to all these small cap projects, and I tell them, hey, look guys, we'll give you an announcement on our Twitter, we'll give you an announcement in our Telegram group, X, Y, and Z, and they see our market cap, they're like, oh man, why don't we be with them? Obviously, it's the obvious choice. So you're securing it left and right easily. You're not really having to do too much work, thank God. So hopefully we're gonna be able to make a very, very, very big network.
Yeah, I got you. I got you. Yeah. Well, you're certainly, from my experience, you seem like you're pretty good at communications and sort of talking to people and lining things up, networking and stuff like that. So you might be the right guy to help assist with that, anyways. And some of the other people you have on your team too. So awesome. And have you guys been listed at all on CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap yet, or is that's
CoinGecko, we
upcoming?
have CoinGecko. We haven't even been listed on there yet. Believe it or not. I mean, I don't know why
Wow.
we're emailing them trying to figure it out. But CMC, we're on CMC. We got listed on CMC. That's when we had that small pump, and yeah, it was
Okay.
nice. It was nice. We had a nice over 3 million market cap pump when we were getting on CMC. So
Was that like this? Is that this
yeah,
bit here?
yeah,
Like I don't know, a week ago, a couple weeks ago?
yeah, but it's sometimes like this market. What I love about these charts, they reflect the heart. The chart always reflects the heart. When people believe, when people see, people are just gonna FOMO in. Like
Mm.
I could only imagine, Mystic, when we get that $5,000 and from that bond crash game, and then we just buy the chart with $5,000, and then we announce to
Oh yeah.
people we're burning the $5,000. People are gonna go insane. Imagine us doing this every single week. Every
Yeah,
single week.
man. Yeah.
It's gonna be insane. It's gonna be that pump times a million.
So it's sort of projected to be able to make 5,000 in revenue to put back in from that bot every week. Is that
That's
like the prediction?
That's what I've been told. Like, these aren't my words.
Sure.
This is words that I asked Rocketman. I'm like, yo, bro, how much roughly does this bot make? He said that between $3,000 to $5,000 a week, depending on the community. And us, bro, we love bringing in
Jeez.
people. We love bringing in people, so we're gonna do our best to bring in people to play this game.
Yeah,
And
that's a
and
hell of a deal, man. Like,
yeah, they're gonna be helping themselves, and they're gonna be helping the chart.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, because by playing the game, it also indirectly helps the chart grow as well. You get the buybacks, the burns, and everything. Awesome stuff. Yeah, cool. Well, I mean, probably we should have mentioned this at the start, but probably most people know. But never surrender, never surrender once. The whole idea is behind the shoes, right? So obviously on the website, I mean, you just briefly can see, but you can look up Never Surrender shoes, and they're about these shoes here, these high top shoes, which makes it different than all the other presidential tokens out there. And I just wanted to mention it. I'm sure everybody's probably figured it out by now, but that's what that's the narrative here. That's what it's about. And these are really limited shoes. Did you guys manage to score some of these by yet now? I know you were talking about it at one point before.
Chemo. I swear to God, where's this guy?
Did he order some? Was he the one that ordered some?
Yeah, I'm gonna let him speak on it, but let me see where he is. Oh man, Keem. Right when we need
Well, I remember before he said he's like, oh, let me go next, because he sounded like he had to go somewhere, maybe.
Yeah. But I'm gonna let him speak on it. He got the info on it. So if you wanna get to him, he's supposedly supposed to be hoping doing the VC. So we'll see. So
I got you. Awesome, cool stuff, man. Well, guys, if there's do you think is there anything else that you'd like to touch on that we might not have covered as well? Do you think?
Yeah, I think the last thing and the best thing to touch on and do is always give a shout out. I feel like without the shout outs, we won't be able to recognize people properly for the work that they do. So first shout out I have to do is always to the team, to the show squad, because without this team, without everybody contributing their skills, their time, and their effort to push this project, where would this project be? We're literally being the word never surrender. So I have to give a shout out to the project. And the second shout out I have to give is always to the people who host the AMAs, to the people who give us recognition, to the callers, to the people who shill us. These people, they help get the word out. So and thank you also, Mystic, for hosting us here in your group. Which in order to get inside your group, you have to be accepted into the group with almost 5,000 members in the group. So I want to thank you also for giving me the opportunity to speak here and present this project to the group. And lastly, I have to thank the community. I have to thank the community. Without the community's help, without being able for you guys to have people to listen to us, if we don't have people to listen to us, who's gonna buy? So I have to thank the community for being part of the community, for pushing this project with us, for holding these tokens and believing in what we offer and what we're gonna do. Without the community, there is no key. So community is key. Community is key. Community is key. So thank you guys so much.
Hey, that was well said, man. It's I can just tell, by speaking to you, you're practicing gratitude. You're giving, sharing, spreading the love, and recognize those that support you, which is a huge thing, and I think really important for a leader and somebody that's helping to push a project, right? So same from our side. In the Crypto Hideout, we really appreciate people that come by to our AMAs, people that are participate in our chat, people that help build us and bring us to where we are, and work with us together and try to find good projects that we like to invest in and that can be a great opportunity for everybody. So I hear you, man. I appreciate that. So Thanks for sharing all of that, Dan. And thanks to the team as well, like everybody else that said a few words in here and that shared some of their experiences or shared some of their thoughts on the project and everything. Big shout out to those guys too.
Thank you, bro.
Thanks, guys. Hey, did anybody else? Did anybody have any questions or anything or comments or something you might want to ask as well to Dan while he's here? If you guys do, I know we've pretty much gone over a lot of stuff, but maybe something on your mind, feel free. Maybe if you want to ask in the voice chat, or if you're muted, we can try to unmute you. Or if you have a question, you can put it in the text chat too if you can't speak. I did go through some of my DMs and some people there asking a few things that we went through. Was about the whale group in particular was one, and how the bot works. But hey, did you actually mention, is there like a sort of a private sort of group for people with a certain amount of holdings?
So we really only have the private group that you're in, the one for the show squad.
Sure.
This is the group, is where we try to keep the best of the best team that's working for the project and that's pushing the project, to just push, but in general, yeah, I mean, that's really where we do all our work.
I got you, man. I got you. Yeah, sometimes I mean, I don't know if you'd even want to or not, but sometimes projects make these groups to keep, I guess, keep those big holders together and keep them up to date with everything and whatever for the biggest holders, right? So
I mean, I'm open to that. Don't get me wrong. I'm open to that. But all the big holders are people that I know that I have in my contact book. There are only a few in here. So that's why we never really. I don't know. Nobody has came up to me and said, "Hey, bro, I have X amount of tokens." I mean, if you have X amount of tokens and you could bring it, oh, bro, I'll make a group for you in no time. I don't care. But these people haven't come up and told me this, so there's no way for me to know, and not unless I ask every day. I can ask every day in general chat if that's what people want. If people want me to ask, hey, who has, I'll ask. Believe me, I'll ask daily. Hey, how many tokens do you have? How many tokens do you have? But some people get offended. You don't want to be that guy sounding like you're panicking. Be like, hey, bro, how many tokens you got? Hey, bro, how many tokens you got? I mean, I know what the people around me have. So I'm confident. I know I'm confident that the dev wallet has not been touched since day one. So I'm not too worried. I don't think, God willing. I mean, I don't know who these idiots are that pushed us down, but God willing. I think we should be just fine. I think hopefully this could be the floor. I hope. But it's crypto. It's crypto. This is why I don't even focus even looking at a chart. I just sit there and I'm working. I'm spreading the word out, going to these partnerships, telling all these projects about what we do, how we do it, what we're gonna do. I'm already confident. Once we do the first buyback and burn with this casino money, people it's just not gonna register in their head properly. Like it's not gonna, like, these people are literally taking money and burning it, So we'll see. We'll see.
So hey, yeah, taking your money and burning it. Awesome, man. Well, I myself, I hold a bag, and I'm not selling it. I'm holding on, and I do with most of the projects we do AMAs with. I usually get myself some tokens as well. So that's there, and we're gonna. I hope it's the floor too, man. Just as much as you. So hopefully we can get some more momentum going and bring things forward with NSO and sort of have a strong future ahead. But I appreciate your confidence and your sort of calm and collected manner to as a confidence in the project, man. You believe, you have a vision, and you have a team of people that are supporting that. So that's good stuff.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Well, thanks very much, everybody, for coming by here. Again, if you look through the chat as well, there's lots of fun little sort of memes and gifs and images and stuff that people have made. A lot of lot of funny things to look through. And Benny the Man also posted a preview of another one of their games. It looks like the Dash game. That looks pretty cool. Really well. I mean, I don't know what I'm looking at. Is that what I'm looking at? Is that a Dash
Yeah,
game?
I think he did. I think he did post a video about the game.
This one?
I kind of got lost in the chat a little bit,
Oh
but
yeah.
yeah, but he did. I see. Look, he posted this meme. Oh my God, this is one of my favorite memes. If you look at it, I don't know if Benny could post it again, but matter of fact, here I'll forward it. I'll make it the first one, just so you guys can see it. And I'll tell you why I love this meme. This right here is literally like one of my, if not my favorite meme. And are you seeing that, Mystic?
Yeah. The waves, right?
The waves. So this is this actually, this picture has meaning. It has meaning to it. Like, if you sit here and you look at this big blue wave, of NSO, this big blue wave is the whales, is literally the whales of the project, the ones who are holding it down, the ones who see the vision, the one who know where this could go. And that little guy up top surfing right over there is the normal everyday people that are surfing this NSO wave, and that they're having fun in it. They know it's gonna go up, and they're just looking to get splashed on and get wet. This is what it is. No Diddy, but this is really what it is. It's just a bunch of people that are gonna be riding this wave and getting wet. This is why I like this meme.
Yeah, man. I was muted there for a second. I was actually laughing. Yeah, that's good. Shib, what is it? Shib, Doge, Pepe, and then the NSO is going to eat them all. I find it a little strange. Pepe should be smaller than Doge and Shib, though, isn't it? I guess it's got a lot of attention.
Maybe I guess it was Pepe dreaming that they would eat Doge, but then we're gonna eat them.
Did one of you someone on your team made that, did they?
Yeah, Benny did this.
Oh yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, guys. Well, thanks very much, everybody, for stopping by again. It's been a pretty decent AMA here, pretty lengthwise, I mean, and hope everybody enjoyed themselves and had a great time. I certainly had fun and enjoyed chatting with you guys and meeting many of you that I haven't met before, and of course, chatting with you again, Dan. But yeah, thanks again to everybody for coming by. We're going to post the recording up, and we're going to spread that and circulate that around as well for anybody that might have missed it. I know sometimes it can be funny times for some people. So yeah, awesome. Thanks again, bro.
Thank you. Much love.